Welcome back to Dr. Cliff Video Gaming. Today in Hero Wars Alliance, I'm going to talk about leveling Titans. Now, when I say this, you are on your own. You get to choose which Titans you level up, how you level up, when you level up, all of those things. But I've been asked several times about leveling Titans, and so what I want to do is give you an idea of what I did so you can do, you can follow that if you want. You can choose your own path. It doesn't matter to me. There's no wrong way to play the game, but if you are going to limit the resources you spend on the game, your personal resources, then there's certain things that helped me to do that that will also help you, but it's a long term goal. Okay, so I wanted to lay that out there. This is not a fast way to do it, but it has been an effective way for me to do it. So let's get into the video. Now, when we look at it, certain Titans are easier to get than other Titans. They just are. Okay, and the reason being is because when you go to the dungeon and you play a match, you're going to get Titan Soulstones. Now, they're only going to be of the water, the nature, and the fire Titans. That's all they're going to be. So I focused on those. Now, I say that, and the Light and Dark Titans had not come out yet when I started playing the game. So they've only been around a year, something like that. Okay, and Curious was the first one to come out. Now, with that, you have to pay attention to your end goal. Okay, the first team I wanted to build. This is a good place to look at it. The first team I wanted to build was something that had this core: Sigurd, Avalon, Araji, and Hyperion, because these were the healers at the time. Now, Iari, now that Iari has come, I had her. Now, Solaris would be a much better option here, but she's hard to get. You can't get soulstones for her right now. So that is something that you have to pay attention to when you start leveling up Titan teams. It also is something you pay attention to if you level up hero teams. Excuse me. Some levels, some heroes and some Titans are just easier to get than other Titans and other heroes, and so you have to know that on the forefront before you start making a decision. But you got to make the decision. You say, well, why did I choose that core? Because these are healers. Araji is the biggest damage dealer, the best one I have found. Now, Eden might work for you, but Araji can actually take out dungeon teams by himself, and so that's something to look at. So let's go back. Let's go back to the levels, the Titans. And so what I did was I chose Sigurd. Anytime you play an event, you get a Titan event where you get chests. You get defender chests. With the defender chest, what I did was I chose Sigurd every time because he has this health regeneration artifact, and you want that because it gives you health back. Okay, and he's in the front, and so he gets the ult more often than everybody else because he's in the front. And so I chose Sigurd. Then I chose Nova out of the marksman because I want to get the water Titans where I'm not losing any health. So I only chose Nova. And then I chose Mirari or Mari out of the support chest. Now, because I wanted to get the water Titans where I didn't lose energy. They're the ones that you can level up and not lose health. And so, and my Mari isn't very big. It's like the lowest Titan I have other than Solaris. Yeah, I should have leveled Solaris during the event, but I used her soul stones, not soul stone, her event things, um, to level older Titans because you have to make a choice to do that, and so I did. And so that's where my water Titans come from. You know, my the Super Titan chest when it came out. When I could get those, I got Hyperion. I just chose water. Now there was a comment before that nature needs to be the highest so you get more water levels, um, and that will work. But I wanted to get the water as close to perfect as I could. Okay, and again, perfect is not losing health. Okay, so say I end up with defender more defender chests than marksman chests, and so I got Sigurd faster. Well, then I just started choosing. I think what I did was actually Molech, but I would recommend Angus, um, to start getting all of his soul stones only, and that way you get to build up. You get to build up different titans, and so you don't have to wait till all the waters are ultimate before you go to the nature or you go to fire. You don't have to wait on that. You just need to be dedicated that when you get this defender chest, you're going to open it and get this titan out of it because you want to get this shop. So these are just from levels yesterday. I didn't go to the shop yesterday apparently, and so you trade them in, and then you get titan potions, and so you can get them up to 120. See, that's the process that I used. You want to get the shop, you want to level, get your titans where they need to be, and you want to get titan potions. Now, that is what I did. That's what I did. You could do something different. You could actually go and choose Avalon and Araji out of those chests instead. It will take you longer to get where you want to be, but you could do that. Okay, the choice is yours. You choose. Same thing when I started doing artifacts. I said, look, I'm gonna get Sigurd's where I want it first. So anytime I got a water artifact chest, I chose things that went with Sigurd. Anytime I got a nature chest, I chose things that only went with Avalon at the time because I wanted again Avalon for that healing ability. So you just have to dedicate yourself to working a system that works for you, and so that is how I chose to level the Titans. I did it in order to be successful in the dungeon, not fighting. If you do it in the dungeon, then you can always level up for fighting later. And so that is my advice for building Titan teams. Just choose one chest, choose one set of Titans, work those Titans, and then when you get that Titan, like when I got Sigurd where I wanted, I went to Hyperion. Okay, you want to make sure that you have a system you're working on. Like right now, every time I get um, the skin stones today, I'm putting them all on Eden. It doesn't matter what everybody else is doing. It doesn't matter how big everybody else is. Today, when I get Titan skin stones, I'm putting them on Eden. He's the one I'm building up, trying to get that nature team bigger than my water team, so I have more water levels. Okay, and so that is how I'm doing it. If you have any more tips about how you did it, or how you did it in a way which was effective but not use personal resources or money to do that, leave those things in the comments. I know it's very burdensome because you want to win and you want to win fast and you want to win now, but you want to win now without spending a lot of your own money. Then you have to play smarter in order to do that. You have to save resources, only spend resources on the things that you yourself or wanting to build. And then you'll have extra resources to spend on things you don't want to build, but you have to build. Okay, guys, I hope you find this helpful. You can leave a like if you have. Leave a comment. Tell us about some tips you have as far as leveling up your Titans. I've run into a bottleneck with fairy dust. Hopefully, when soon we'll have a event and I can open up this almost 1,700 chests or some elemental spheres. But I need this fairy dust out of them so I can get higher, so I can get better. Okay, guys, and subscribe to the channel if you're watching the videos and you find it helpful. Subscribe to the channel, it helps me to be able to know what to do for next time. Okay, guys, until next time, we'll catch you in the arena.